Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, great white buffalo nation of the great mystery of the sacred way. In the clarity of Buddha mind, we lead with our hearts as way-showers of the new earth paradigm of peace and prosperity for all. As we tap into the genius within and activate our DNA with the 12-strand crystalline codes of our holy avatars of light. As artists of the new Eden, we call upon our full creative potential to consciously co-create the pure land of paradise forevermore. We rise in the honor and glory as the children of Mother, Father, God, and shine our bright virtue as true spiritual warriors of the rainbow tribe of the new Jerusalem. In this gnosis our life becomes our sacred arts, and we weave our tapestries of truth and manifest our true heart's delights. The 7 colors of the electromagnetic spectrum become our palettes to paint our canvases with the beauty held within the mind of God. The eagle and the condor fly wing in wing as the Shakti dances with Shiva, and the dragon and phoenix merge in the yin and yang of creation. We create the story of our life with each choice we make and each step we take. With divine wisdom we hold the vibration of freedom earth to transform this realm into the paradise she has always evolved to be. Seek the kingdom of heaven within the still center of your being, for the external mirrors the internal, and the internal mirrors the external. In the holographic nature of the universe, the one is the many, and the many is the one. Star seeds, you came here to blossom and bloom in the flowering of human consciousness, to free Gaia and all her children of the sun from the wheels of karma and samsara by keeping the Dharma alive. This is the truth of the way to enlightenment. All beings are born perfectly awakened Buddhas. This we must remember and live from our hearts being connected to all things. Do not forget the true path always leads to the love of Source. As we take each step in peace with the knowledge of our oneness with all life, the divine cosmic plan is coming to fruition in this now. Victory to the light. Aho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful divine decree of purifying timelines and calling forth the highest trajectories. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 27 degrees, 56 minutes Libra. The sun is at 28 degrees, 29 minutes Leo. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 29 degrees Leo. A mermaid emerges from the ocean, ready to rebirth in human form. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 28 degrees Libra. A man in deep gloom, unnoticed, angels come to his help. From astrologyweekly.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Jennifer Catron. Transitionary life review period since 8/8 coming to a close as the Lion's Gate transit is completing. After new trajectories were grounded and anchored, many have been in a holding pattern, as Council called it. 8/22 expected to be a new timeline dropping in, setting the trajectories for 9/9. New co-creations expected to manifest as choice points during the transit are now culminating into physical form. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Moricetti. Strong energies coming in since 4 or 5 a.m., releasing densities, themes emerging, loss, lack, grief, guilt, manipulation, powerlessness. They are underneath fear and anger. Moment of transmutation of densities. Be present. Go deeper and deeper. Unravel your emotions. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Woo. What a day yesterday. Felt a major timeline drop out this morning. Land related. Ojai had 10 quakes back to back during the most intense storm yesterday afternoon. Lots of aftershocks today in Ojai, a place I started doing grid work 2012 through 2014. A major grid point here in Southern California that connects to many places in the Southwest. Calling all shamans to connect into their grid point to see if anything has shifted. Catalina also had a big node which was evacuated a few days ago. The Buffalo calling in the support for this next phase. Sending so much love, Valerie, from ValerieElster.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. We are in the process of returning to oneness, to unity again. I woke up at 1 a.m. this morning with a profound message regarding oneness with Lord Melchizedek. He asked me to meditate on what it means that all is one. Indeed, I got up and got my journal out and started writing down whatever came to me about what oneness and truth means. We so often use words like platitudes and do not contemplate their deeper meaning. I suggest that you make some quiet time as Lord Melchizedek suggested to me and contemplate what oneness in truth means. If the Divine One is with you and one with me and all of creation, visible and invisible, then it means that there is nothing which is not one with everything and everyone else. This brought me back to the eternal, everlasting circle of life, which becomes the spiraling tiers of creation itself and many octaves of existences within it. In truth, you already are one within the oneness. You are the miracle of the creation itself within the one. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology. 8/21/23. August is working through your inner stuff, your insecurities and worries, to help you release the light that lives within you, that elegant essence sharing space with your ego. It's trying to help you to get to the point where your human identity dances with the divine. August is not trying to strip your joy. It wants you happy, healthy, and ready to shine. Today is a very high frequency energy magnified by love. Your right action is to intentionally dismiss negative thoughts and replace them with positive action. Get off the brain train and do something interesting. This is just one way to make peace with your surroundings and elevate your mood, which sparks that awesome internal flame. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Dea, Cosmic Blu-ray. Many have now realized that the only thing they could do to accelerate change was to assist in the awakening process. If the only way to destroy the matrix is to help unplug people from it, then that is what you must do. What is important to understand is that you don't need to have a channel or a podcast to have an impact. Every seed of truth that you plant in your own network is extremely important. This is a grassroots movement. Its success lies in the power each of you have to affect change in those around you, by word and by example. So when you find yourself feeling frustrated with the situation and wanting to do something about it, just know that every small act of defiance, every word of truth, every informed choice, every act of courage, and every step you take in the right direction is helping all of you get there. Never underestimate the importance of who you are and what you stand for. That is your mission, your contribution, and your greatest purpose, so make it count. Your existence brings a light into this world like no other. Please keep that light shining. Be the lighthouse you came here to be. You are loved. Dea, Cosmic Blu-ray. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athens, August 21st, 2023, The Inner Labyrinths. Energy Update Message. A new 144,000 portal of clarity is now open. The imprinted inner labyrinths were essential structures of the system. The inner labyrinths are now breaking and burning down, and all living essences that were trapped in them can be retrieved. This is a huge DNA recovery and upgrade which will cause a great shift in consciousness as a field of unprecedented clarity will be sensed and experienced again after a long, long time. Well done. You made it to this point of great transformation and revelation. Own it and celebrate your achievement. You are not who you thought you were, and all junk information is leaving your system. We are celebrating with you. These days it feels like we are processing the presence and meaning of the inner labyrinth. Why would someone create a labyrinth, and why would one choose to enter a labyrinth? Was it a trauma and death trap, or a test for one to overcome inner limitations and reach inner oscillation? It seems that as we are on our way to receive the cosmic flame, we are called to go through certain components and structures of the game, like the dark magician or the labyrinth, and liberate ourselves in order to be able to move beyond them via our initiation to the knowledge that they hold. The labyrinth is an inner imprinted pattern that has been serving certain functions of the game. Its imprint can be detected in the different brains of the human system. The labyrinths were holding big portions of living essences because of how many that were lost in them and how many aspects were left in them because of trauma. Blessings of love, Erini, Hunama Anatta Kumara. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Mary Costello. Maritime Admiralty law was allowed during the womb water dimension enslavement. This dimension has been returned to the jurisdiction of the eternal mother whales, clearing lunar programs and aligning the womb to the solar mother light. It is our sacred duty to ensure the integrity and sanctity of this powerful portal of creation, clearing the shadows and karma of humanity, reclaiming our spiral center, dispelling all false feminine magnetics, ushering in creation in the golden light womb healing, eternal mapping, freedom of the sea of creation, natural order. Ego structures are loosening so that we may see all the ways we offer them support. One way or the other, either underfoot or above others, we have given our life force to these structures. Playing victim or victimizer, they are one and the same. The step back, the sacred pause, allows us to see ourselves in it all. And once we see ourselves and truly send all sustenance to our souls, we begin to see God's natural order emerge around us. We also see that this is called for now. We see that natural order cannot come without its structural pillars. We are not wanted on the fringes or in the shadows anymore. It is asked for us to stand in our fullness, as beacons of undistorted light, to take a stand and allow creation to find the truth of itself in our eyes, to offer a node for the ancient eternal structure of light to arrange around. Natural balance is restoring, divine order from chaos. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Linda Lee, 144 coming in. Dear family of love and light, recent changes to Mother Earth and human meridian systems have shifted the planet and humanity to a much higher vibrational realm. As a result, the lower chakra-based energies are in a hurry to be released by humans, and that is why everybody is on a mission to release and heal. The planet Earth has an updated meridian system so that the old densities no longer can exist in the planetary systems. Mother Earth has literally let go of the low densities, and now she is happy and content. Humans, too, have been reconfigured so that the lower chakras no longer can support the low energies. The low densities have to be released from every human on Earth. The planet and humanity have been upgraded in a sense that low densities are no longer being able to sustain themselves in humans and on the planet. The new Earth systems have a much higher vibrational existence, and low energies have no room on the new Earth. That is why the low densities have been released from humans and the planet in all directions for total transmutation. Because of the fact that heavy releasing is going on right now, the divine and the company of heaven are working extremely hard to assist humanity in this releasing and transmutation process. The divine asks lightworkers to participate in the process and help with the transmutations of the low densities so that the process can be done quicker. Meanwhile, the divine and the company of heaven are very optimistic about ending this transmutation process so that the divine plan can move on to the next step. Gaia's ascension can be smooth. The divine says if lightworkers can pitch in and help with the releasing, the process will end much quicker. So the divine encourages lightworkers to help with the process. The divine says that lightworkers are powerful. Lightworkers have innate capacities to transmute great amounts of low densities beyond human understanding. Lightworkers are built for huge amounts of capacities, and that is why lightworkers are here in great numbers, so that they can help with Gaia's ascension process. The divine says now is the time for lightworkers to step in their big shoes and do what they are here to do, so that we can end this transmutation process sooner. Thank you for your wonderful contribution and great work. Divine love for you always. Linda Lee, Gaia, the Divine, and the Company of Heaven. So it is. From Divine Sister of the Light, Sarah Adams. Energy Update by Adama of Telos. Greetings, beloved ones. We are most joyous to connect with you here today, and we are sending you our utmost love from the heart of Telos. Dear one, as you are on your ascension journey, there are many pathways of light. Pathways of light are being forged in your mind by your desire for your ascension into heaven on earth, the new earth, the higher dimensions. Pathways of light are being forged by your asking. Pathways of light are being forged by your reaching for light and love. Pathways of light are being forged by your reaching for well-being and peace. Pathways of light are being forged by your reaching. When you reach for the light of God, your I Am presence, the Holy Spirit and Christ will meet you and fill in the required amounts of light and love to propel your journey. It can't happen without your desire and reaching for it. Your heart knows where you are able to go. Your heart knows that you are meant to live in a better reality. All it takes is your reaching for the light in your thoughts and feelings. Your reaching and asking is the permission that you give to God, your I Am presence, the Holy Spirit and Christ to allow you to leave the illusion behind and to enter the new earth and the higher dimensions. Do not get impressed by the illusion experience. It is not real. It is an illusion. It took you lifetimes to create pathways in your mind to reinforce the lower dimensional illusion construct of your ego mind. Now you can choose to create pathways of light and love in your mind to leave the illusion. The more you overwrite the old pathways with loving messages, the weaker they get. The more you lay a new message of love and light over your old beliefs and habits, the stronger your pathways of light become. Pathways of light are your way out of the illusion into the kingdom of heaven on earth. We champion your victory in light. Welcome home. We send you all so much love. You are carried on the wings of angels to bring forth the new earth. Know in your heart that you are always surrounded by your angels, ascended masters, guides, galactic families of light, and yes, also by your family and friends in Telos, and always will be. Dear ones, We are walking with you on this journey, and you are loved beyond measure, always. I am your brother Adama of Telos. Thank you, Adama, from teloschannel.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Natalia Alba. Beloved ones, as ascending souls who are not only in constant evolution, but of selfless service to all, we are now immersed in a passage of planetary reconstruction and stabilization. After the intense energies that are now anchored on our planet, together with the many natural and often devastating earthly events that are taking place on our planet, our main mission is to restore ourselves completely so we can serve as harmonic and healing pillars. As grid workers and planetary healers, it is vital to send our love and utmost respect for our planet. At this time, the trees, which as you know work in group consciousness, the lungs of our earth, need healing and restoration, as well as the first chakra of the earth, the soil, mountains, etc., for when fires and other destructive phenomena occur, seeding the love and focusing on reconstruction is of utmost importance, even though the results will not be evident until many of our human years to come. When we awake to our true nature as divine beings, holographically connected to all, we begin to feel everything as part of who we are. When something occurs on our planet, we feel it, for we have already restored our connection to our planet's living consciousness. It is then that we begin to think, feel, and act consciously, for we know that behind the illusion of separation, all is one. This is a time for many to awake to their missions as new Earth's anchors, grid workers, stabilizers, and many other roles within creation. Some will receive their activations during their sleep time. Others will receive it through deep communion with their soul, through inner knowing, for all is always within, and the outer world can only bring us confirmation. For some planetary workers, these activations will begin when visiting sacred sites, activating their soul memories and mission. These earth locations are precisely built by other interdimensional beings, in key locations that are linked to other dimensional portals, sacred places that have been cared for and handed down by our ancestors. These sacred sites unlock our potential, mission, and memories as we touch them, for they also have an agreement with us while we dwell on this earth, for many agreed to help them retrieve their sacredness. Earth's locations hold unique records that when in contact with someone whose mission is to help the earth are activated. The planetary healer then will receive these earth records as clear memories coming back to them, codes that will too activate your specific purpose with these locations or the earth. Every role is unique. Some will serve as healers, others as stabilizers, while others will need to transmute all men's damage on earth. Your physical senses will begin to reconnect with the earth's organic portals, as well as all the codes within your DNA that need to be awakened. At the time, as many Syrian descendants will already know through personal experience, for our Sirius forefathers are precisely one of the many benevolent beings who left important information within our DNA for when we were ready. This is why working on the rehabilitation of our DNA is so important, so we can prepare our bodies for our personal missions of retrieving our true potential and our universal one of serving the earth and its living organisms. All comes when we work on ourselves, open our minds and hearts, and are ready to serve all, humbly, without expectations or personal agendas. Our mission is to follow our guidance and flow with what comes from within ourselves. Once we are on the path, we will be sent the light transmissions necessary for us to anchor them where required. Being grounded is pivotal to discerning the guidance that we obtain, for energetic balance at all levels is key to receiving authentic information. We are all here on a specific, equal, and sacred mission, all important within the divine plan. Our responsibility when we begin this path is to know ourselves and our mission through constant inner work without comparisons, for it is how we realize who we are and the unique God's plan for us. May you honor yourselves in your precious role within creation, beloveds, within infinite love, from NataliaAlba.com. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. Self-reflection will help you see where you are holding yourself back in stagnant patterns. These may be the programs you were raised on or have been experiencing in your home for a while. Through seeing thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors as no longer serving you, gives the opportunity to grow out of them and change for the better. This can be connected to your mental, emotional, or physical health. It is important to not be the victim due to external circumstances. Take your power back and command wellness and happiness. Tell every cell in your body this daily until the energy shifts. Doing so will continue revealing what's been stored in the DNA and cellular memory. Bring it to the surface and transmute it for good. This old stuff has to go to be ready for the new coming in, dear family. So with these energies, as they are here to help you for the long term. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Tanya Gabrielle. Venus has been retrograde in Leo for exactly 4 weeks now, and Mercury is about to join in its own retrograde in 2 days. This special period allows for so many discoveries. With Venus retrograde in Leo, inner fire, and Mercury about to retrograde in its own sign of Virgo, healing, earth, the awakening includes learning how to work with the wisdom of the body. You naturally have a strong connection to your physical body. At this time, you are deepening your commitment to operate out of your feeling center, your gut, your solar plexus. The solar plexus is where you hold power in your body. It is where you emit power out to the world. You also perceive the world in your solar plexus. Your feeling center is how you process data and feel your way through events, including those that the logical mind cannot make sense of. So always check in with your body. Your body wants to work with you. Even if it feels like a detour, it is a direct link to divine wisdom. From TanyaGabrielle.com. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Colleen Lemma. If we rise into and connect with our higher soul selves, we can find acceptance, peace, and love for one another. We are all divine souls having a human experience. If we move past the earthly challenges and look at the greater picture, you will know in your hearts that unconditional love trumps all. On Monday, August 21st, the sun, ruler of how we shine our light, spends his last 2 days in Leo, the lion. Today, this fiery ball that rules confidence, courage, and leadership is in conjunct Pluto, planet of death and rebirth. Pluto's transforming energy is assisting us in transmuting and releasing old energies and patterns of disempowerment. There could be power and control issues with others. There could be secrets that need to be revealed. Perhaps we are still trying to hide an aspect of ourselves or our gifts that desire to explore forth with a fury. Pluto's essence here can bring radical change, endings, evolution, and renewal. It is time for you to roar like the lion and let your bright light, enthusiasm, and creative self-expression be seen. Blessings of love and light to all from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 200, Yellow Overtone Sun. Overtone is the name for the number 5, and its key words are empower, radiance, and command. The 5th day of a wave spell adds tremendous power to whichever day it falls on. It's an excellent combination of number and day, which shall help enormously with whatever quest you began on day 1. The number 5 commands respect, and so don't waste the empowerment it offers. Today is Yellow Sun, which represents enlightenment, universal fire, and life. When the yellow sun happens on an overtone day, we are empowered by enlightenment. This is one of the most profound days in the Tzolk'in. Expect light bulbs to appear above your head. Revelations, insights, and good ideas seem to pop out of nowhere. Make the most of it. These revelations will have long-lasting effects. You may feel like you have some fire in your belly, which is useful when on a quest or mission. So get it done. The sun gives us life, and with that life comes consciousness. The yellow sun offers you today a download of information that will empower you. You can march forth on your quest and yield results with the knowledge that you have been gifted. And today, from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Overtone Sun, 5 Ahau, Keen 200, 21st of August 2023, Radiant Enlightenment, 21/8/2023 equal 387 equal 315 equal 36 equal 9. 369 Universal Alchemy Nikola Tesla Code. Day codes 21 Crown of the Magi, Victory, Rewards. 3 Holy Trinity, Joy, Happiness, Creativity, Communication. 9 Completion, Destiny, Service, Humanity, Grace. Month year codes 8 Infinite Abundant Source Flow. 15 Spiritual Alchemy, Charisma, Magnetism. 6 Heaven, Christ, Romance, Family, Fertility, Joy. 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision. 2 Partner, Twin, Cooperation, Alliances. 23 Royal Star of the Lion, Strength, Protection. Keen 200 equal 2 Partnership, Cooperation, Polarity. 0 Source Power. An absolutely divinely glorious, beauty-filled day. Today is a very potent ascension gateway, a day to shine as brightly as the double sun. Day 5 in the Yellow Warrior wave spell of fearlessly questioning everything in our path with a profound intelligence, disabling the old paradigm and fully focused on forging a new path to a brave new world. Today we find the courage to fearlessly shine our light creatively, allowing it to radiate as we empower our independent missions. Tone of creation overtone, tone 5 in the spiritual realm. Action commands, power empowers, essence, radiance. Number 5 represents the center, core purpose, foundation, and central intent. It is the center of the wheel from which all spokes emanate. This is the phase where the energy of creation returns to the center and then radiates outwards. Overtones command the unbounded. They order it to be, and so it becomes. Their power radiates from their soul essence through a pure connection to Source. This is the true source of unlimited power. Today we are empowering our divine missions through claiming our sovereignty. Open your heart fully and embody the divine love that you are. Once you realize this, you can radiate this love out endlessly. We need to recognize the full magnificence of every soul as an aspect of Divine Source, our Creator, and afford them forgiveness, respect, and honor. We are all walking embodiments of the one Source. As we do this, we become illuminated into the full expression of our divinity, surrendering to our truth, magnifying our full presence. As you move toward your core of Source light, you will find a clear light awareness that is innately innocent. Clarity and freedom become expressions of being, and bliss becomes the body. A new reality is born. From the union of ourselves with our Source, we birth cosmic consciousness. Open your hearts as a flower to the sun, and become the same love that holds the cosmos together. You are the dawning of the new solar age, beautiful, innocent children of the sun. Today's question is, am I ready to fearlessly illuminate my true core essence as I empower my divine mission? What a glory-filled day to be alive on planet Earth. Now is the time to fully align with what we are here for, to serve the divine and truly step up and give our gifts to birth the new earth and the new time. We are once again gifted with a very divinely spiritual day, supporting us to ignite our light, step up and truly shine very, very, very brightly. Today we can awaken to our full remembrance of who we truly are, golden solar Sophia Christed humans. Divine blessings for a radiantly empowering day. Enjoy the radiant sunshine. In laket shalakin. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 200, Yellow Overtone Sun. The mantra, the code for today is, I am power in order to enlighten. Commanding life, I seal the matrix of universal fire. With the overtone tone of radiance, I am guided by the power of elegance. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Angel of the Light, T1, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Or if you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. I'd like to also thank Divine Angel of the Light, Grand Rising Rhythms, for your pledge and support on YouTube memberships, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with powerful divine decree from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Sandra Walter. Divine decree focus, purifying timelines, and calling forth highest trajectories. Beloved I Am presence, beloved higher levels, flow the diamond golden liquid light into the cells of my body and divine DNA to undo all discordant density that has ever registered there. Beloved I Am presence, divine mother, heavenly Father, paradise sons of God, send the purifying diamond white flames of ascension into all of my relationships, loved ones, family monad, soul monad, oversoul monad, and to all willing hearts whom I connect with each day. Beloved I Am presence, I surrender all uncomplimentary beliefs, habits, thoughts, emotions, and activities which do not honor the complete activation of my divine DNA and ascension. I surrender all fear, doubt, struggle, lack, and limitation, clearing all distortions, so that the full radiance of my divine self may merge with me and become my consistent divine awareness. Beloved I Am presence, I stand in the freedom and splendor of the infinite Creator and surrender everything that is not the eternal presence of divine love. I surrender all limiting words, thoughts, feelings, and deeds that I have ever registered in any reality. There is now nothing within me that opposes the truth of my own divinity. Divine DNA, you are free to express my beloved Christed presence and my pure and true ascended self through this body vehicle. I call forth the indestructible purity and power I am. I call forth the crystal blue flame of infinite purity to clear my body, mind, and emotions of any discordant activity from first separation until now. Clear my timelines and DNA of all discord, and purge the cause, core, record, effect, and all memory of it now. I call forth the rays of divine perfection from the great central sun, through Solaris the sun, and through my Christed presence, higher self, into my body vehicle, to grant me complete support to integrate all initiations, activations, wisdom, and infinite blessings that are perfect for my journey in this now moment. Let all that is sacred be set forth as my reality in this now. Divine DNA activate, rebundle, and reconnect all strands, layers, fields, and gateways to provide the experience of divine perfection and embodiment of my highest self, the pure presence of Source in this now. I ordain this under all graces and forces of the infinite pure Creator Source. I call this forth to the highest level allowed by cosmic law, in divine alignment with the divine plan and blueprint for my pure and true organic ascension. I love you, I bless you, I thank you. So be it, and so it is. From AscensionPath.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed week ahead as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.